I'm so glad these garbage parents are getting charged these days. This one's weird. I don't know what on earth could be the excuse for this. I'm just trying to imagine this bullshit because you know about all the things with the school shootings, right? And these kids are all scared, and then you go to school, and then you see the gun in your backpack, and then you're just like, they're gonna think I did, oh my God. I don't know if this even happened when we were in school. I don't know if anybody bringing a gun to school, they could have. Never seen that. And nor could I imagine parents just flinging their guns around. This thing. Anyways, this father was charged because after his son brings a loaded gun to this elementary school. So it means that he's in between like grade age 1 through 5 or 6. At our time, it was grade 1 through 6, but somewhere around there. So the student told administrators, good, son. Told the administrators the gun belonged to his dad and he did not intentionally bring it to school. Good for him. I mean, that's kind of interesting. But yeah, so he tells somebody, and then this is in Missouri. A father is facing charges at a Parkway school with a loaded gun to the school. So St. Louis County prosecutors charged Tony Fisher, 46. Is that Gen X? That's Gen X, isn't it? Gen X is a pile of shit, okay? Here they are. This is Gen X as a parent. Gen X as a parent is atrocious. I'm telling you, they were horrible. I'm surprised they didn't all bring guns to school. Honestly, it just wasn't in their head. If it was in their head, they would have. Because in my hometown, it was a bunch of hillbillies. And, they all like to go out shooting and driving their cars in mud and, that shit. I'm surprised they didn't. I honestly got. But everybody had knives, I'm pretty sure. I didn't, but I'm pretty sure all the boys, because the Boy Scouts were promoting that shit. Yeah. On Friday, with one felony count in first degree endangering the welfare of a child, creating substantial risk. I talked about my neighbor's son when we were getting those weird calls that we think is the Golden State Killer. The neighbor's dad was a psychotic. Like, he was creepy as hell, sexually wrong, all kinds of things. And he let his son shoot this BB gun. Oh, maybe that's what it was with the Maryland thing, a BB gun, not the paint gun. Okay, so another family friend of ours, they used to live in the country and they used to do the paint gun wars. And then that was seen as okay, which, hindsight, no. And then this thing here, they would give all the kids a BB gun. And for some reason, his son, the neighbor to us, was shooting off everything with his damn BB gun. He'd shoot stop signs, everything. He'd go down the country road by himself. He was that creepy guy that you would think would turn into a serial killer. And then one day, I guess he had his finger on the I don't know what it's called at the end where the bullet comes out, and then he shot his finger. And so then his son's all jacked up and his finger's all crooked now. And then the dad's just like, yeah, whatever, son, here's your gun again. And it was just the oddest thing, okay? It was the scariest thing, actually, technically. But then the whole time, the dad is like trying to yell at me for shooting off of a firecracker. I was like, I got permission from my mom, okay? So I asked before I did it. It wasn't like I was out there, being like this bad kid and doing that. I go, do you mind if I shoot this thing off over the field? Sure, kid. I go do it, and he comes running out like all of a sudden this is a massive safety thing. And maybe it was, who knows? But yeah, but let's take a look at his son with a gun. Yeah, it was like this thing. But anyways, according to charging documents, the principal of Hannah Woods Elementary School called the police Friday morning and told them a student brought a loaded gun into the building. The student was on a school bus, and then he noticed the gun in his backpack. I honestly, I was just like, I don't even know what the hell I would do here. I probably wouldn't have said anything, and I would have been all scared throughout the whole day, and then take it back home, and I'd be like, what the hell, dude? When he arrived at school, he told the teacher who took possession of the gun and informed the principal. No one was harmed or threatened during the incident. The student told administrators the gun belonged to his father and he did not intentionally bring it to school. And then the gun was a .40 caliber Glock 23 with 1 round loaded in its chamber and 12 rounds in its magazine. He came to the school, admitted the gun was his and showed proof of receipt. He's like, I'm the guilty party. And then he said he admitted that he had the gun the night before and placed it in the backpack and left it there by mistake, failing to use proper gun safety precautions. Okay, why would you put your gun in your son's backpack to begin with? To begin with. Can somebody answer that? Is he like a drug dealer? Like, what's going on? There's something weird in this home. I can't even imagine this. He's like, oh, I put it in there and I forgot to take it out. And then it's almost like, how do you know, like, his MO isn't to, like, get his son in trouble or, like, promote violence from his son to do something? See, that's why I said, I go, some of these parents, like, beyond the ones that were promoting their kids basically to be violent, some of these parents, you just don't know, like, they may want their kids to do some bullshit like that because they're psychotics. I have no idea. This action right here is bizarre. Then they go, Fisher was booked and then on a 10K bond, and he was also ordered to return his concealed carry permit to police. And the principal sent out like a statement saying, we want to inform you about an incident at school today. My intent is not to cause alarm, but to share important information regarding the safety of our school. Immediately after the student got to school, they reported to a teacher about finding a weapon in their backpack. And so we followed our safety procedures and we took the weapon and notified the police. Okay. Investigation quickly determined there was no threat to the school's safety or any intent by the student to cause harm. Just their dad. Okay, while we cannot discuss details of the investigation, what I can tell you is any time a weapon is brought to school, even without intent to cause harm, it is considered a violation of Parkway's discipline policy, and we will continue to cooperate with law enforcement as they continue their investigation. The safety of our students is our highest priority, and I appreciate your support and hope you will contact me with any questions or concerns. Is that not nuts? These parents are so awful. They're so awful, you guys. It's like I can't with it. Because even as a gun, like if you're a gun owner, it's like, why would you put your goddamn gun in your son's backpack? Where's it normally? Nowhere. It was probably never in a safe place, you guys. I don't know what happened. Like he's hiding it for a reason. Like you just want to kind of go, were you doing a drug deal, dude? Like what's going on here? Like, I don't know. You want to ask a lot of questions with that one. There's some atrocious people out here. That's why their kids are monsters. But they fake present. Because, like, if he didn't get in trouble here, if he got, like, called out for something, he'd just be like, no, no, not me. I don't know, dude. But, and this tells you a little bit more about him, too. How, like, he doesn't really care about his son's safety. So it would extend further than just this gun issue. It would kind of show like there's probably something in the home that CPS needs to come and take a look at. Oh, big time.